Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have Today I have a highly requested makeup look for you guys. You guys really seem to love my makeup that I wore in my sleek bun video, a little side swoop thing that I did. You guys really liked the makeup from that video, so I decided to film a tutorial for you guys, showing you guys how I achieved that look. So I definitely love wearing this makeup look for like videos and stuff because it looks amazing on camera. And I just look very airbrushed, and like I look like, when you Facetune your pictures for Instagram, like I look like that in real life. Like my skin looks super smooth and just, I don't know, Facetuned, So I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Let me know what you thought about it down below. And if you guys have any questions about like the products that I use or anything you want to know, just drop a comment down below and I'll get back to you. Like, I respond super quickly. So yeah, just let me know, and I hope you guys enjoy the video, and yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go watch it now. So we're gonna moisturize with my Clinique ID thing here. I recently got this. I think I did no I didn't. It never made it to YouTube. I deleted it. So this is what I'm using. It's the one with the little insert, for like skin brightening or something. I forgot. So after that, I would typically just prime my skin. I use whichever primer. I have like a little thing here with like sample size ones because I don't think I want to spend my money on, But I'm going to use this one here. It's the Professional. I always get these for samples, so I've been using this particular one for a long time. And I just focus that on my nose because that's the only place I feel like I need to use it because I get so oily in this area. So the first thing I do is my eyebrows because I just like to do them first. And I use my ABH thing here. And I'm going to use just an angled brush just to paint this on. Then I'm gonna need my spoolie, of course, to just make sure they're nice and smooth. So after filling them in, I look like this. I look pretty crazy, but now I'm gonna go in with my little concealer from MAC in the shade NC45. I'm just using a flat top brush for this particular step. Just like that. I'm going to take this fluffy kind of brush here and I'm just going to use this end to kind of like blend this out. And this is what they look like. I was gonna do a brow tutorial, so if you guys want like a more in-depth tutorial or something, just let me know, but I feel like that was pretty good. So now we're gonna go in with some concealer. This is one from Sephora, kind of like my skin shade, but not really. I use this to put over my little scars on my face. I'd use this or maybe, like the orange one. I'm actually gonna use this one. I think it's a lot better. This is what I most likely use. So I'm just using this orange concealer here just to cover up my dark marks. This just helps to just make your foundation more, like cover everything better because this is like balancing out the dark spots, So now this is what it looks like, the little orange corrector, which I love to use. It's such a, very useful. You'd be like, do I really need it? But trust me, it helps to just balance everything out. So for foundation, I use the Matchmaster. This is in 7.5, and I mix this with my NC50 Studio Fix. So I'm just going to put little dots randomly. So I'm just putting like random little dots all over my face. Then I'm gonna go in with the Studio Fix one. Just gonna put this a little bit. So this is a little bit lighter, and this one, the other one, is a little bit darker, so it's kind of weird. So I just like mix them together. For foundation brush, I swear by this one from e.l.f. It's the e.l.f. powder brush. You guys need to get this. It's so good for foundation. Around the eyes isn't like blended correctly, but it's cool because the concealer that we're gonna put on now is going to hide all of that, so don't worry. Now I'm going in with my MAC Prolongwear concealer. This is my favorite like eye end concealer. I don't use any other one. And then if I'm going for like a more like drugstore thing, like on an everyday basis, like when I'm not going anywhere important, I'd use like my LA Girl Pro concealers because they're just cheap. I'm gonna use the same brush I used to apply my foundation and just dab in the concealer that I put on my hand here. I'm just going to put this under my eyes. And a little goes a long way with this product, so you don't need a lot. I just put this on all the places that I just want to highlight, which is going to be these areas right here. Then a little bit down my nose. I cannot skip this step because I have a pretty broad nose, so I just like that this just makes that a little bit, you know, less obvious. So I'm gonna use my beauty blender, which is completely butchered. It's disgusting. Just gonna take off the excess and just blend this in. I think this is the product that really saved my life because my weakest like area in makeup is the blending process, and this just makes it a lot easier and just prevents me from looking crazy in these streets, okay? Because honestly, without a beauty blender, I don't know what I would do. Before these came out, I used to use like those cheap sponge that would honestly do nothing. But all I'm doing right now is just patting this into my skin. And you don't necessarily need a beauty blender either. I use all kinds of sponges. I have this one from Target. I forgot what brand it is. I think it's from Real Techniques. I love this one as well. I just didn't have the patience to really clean it because it's so dirty. And the beauty blender just cleans a lot easier, I feel like. So I just chose to use this one today. Or I have like another like Real Techniques one, and I really like them. They're actually pretty good, and they're not like 20 bucks like this thing here. Oh my gosh, this brow is not even blended properly. Do you guys see what I was saying earlier? Like, I can't blend. So to contour, I use the Fenty Beauty like Match Sticks, and I just put a little bit right here. I don't do a lot of this because it's also very difficult to blend, and it just takes too damn long, so. So now we're gonna set my face with both are from Laura Mercier. This is the translucent one, and this is the translucent in medium deep. So I'm just gonna take this one here. I'm just gonna put some in the cover, not that much. I'm just gonna take a wedged brush. You can find these anywhere and everywhere. Walgreens, Target. I'm just gonna pat this under the areas that I highlighted. So this is gonna go on all those like lighter, you know, where I put the concealer at. I'm gonna put there, then on my forehead. And I got it all in my brows again, but it's fine. Then I'm gonna go in with a darker shade, and I'm just going to take like a fluffy brush. This particular one is from Real Techniques. Yeah. I'm just going to put this all on the other areas, you know? I really love using this. It just makes my face look so like airbrushed and just beautiful. I love it. Now, while I'm still setting under my eyes, because I like to set that or bake that a little bit longer, I'm gonna just contour my face, and I'm gonna use the e.l.f. contour kit, my favorite. It's $6 and it works. I have so many blushes. I have like 7 of these, and they all look pretty similar. Like they all look, they're all in the like the mauvey pinky family, as you can see. But today I'm gonna use the one called Gingerly. It's the blush that I always use. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. It looks like this. This is my favorite blush. It's the one that I always use in pretty much every makeup look. I've been using this for months. Just going to dab that in there. I'm just gonna use this like fluffy brush from Luxie. It's the blush brush. And I just love how subtle and just nice. It's so pretty. Do you guys see that? You probably can't. So now we're gonna go in with highlighter. I use the Carly Bible palette. I love this palette. Like this is awesome. I love everything about it. The colors are so me, just neutral and just simple. I'm gonna use all 3 of these highlighters, like this section here. I just do like a little dab, dab, dab. I just kind of just put it on my cheeks, like that. Now we're gonna move on to my eyes, and I'm gonna use my same blush color. I love to use this on my eyelids. This is all I do. So now I'm gonna put on back my mole, because my foundation always covers it, and why cover, you know, these natural but beautiful things about your skin. Okay. Everyone thinks it's always fake, because I know it looks extra dark with like the eyeliner on top, but I definitely do have one there. So I'm not like faking anything. So now moving on to the lipstick, which is another common question I always get. So this is the lip liner I use, only one that I own, only one I use. This is Chestnut by MAC. I'm just going to line my lips. And I don't have too much of like a Cupid's bow, like a little, you know. So I try to like fake one. It never really works out, but that's always like my goal. I'm gonna take one of my lipsticks here. It's called Whirl. I love this lipstick, you guys. So it looks crazy at the moment, but we're gonna go in with a lip brush or just something to blend it out, really. I'm just gonna blend the lip liner and the lipstick together so it just looks like a nice ombre fade-ish kind of look. All right, so this is the finished look. I brought you guys a little bit closer so you guys can see, but I really love this like makeup look. It's so full coverage. It's so like neutral and natural looking, but not really because I'm wearing a ton of makeup. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!